Hi, I'm Doyle Bishop with Tulsa Heaters Midstream. On this channel, you can expect to hear about all things related to process heating, but sometimes the topics aren't technical, but most of the time they are, so thanks for joining. Hi, I'm Doyle Bishop with Tulsa Heaters Midstream. Today you're in store for a great treat because we're actually on site with an operating heater, and I thought let's do a little show and tell with this heater and get you familiarized with the big parts of it. So behind me, the big box is what we call the radiant section. So in this area of the box, there's a giant helical coil. Inside of that coil is natural gas that's flowing. We're heating natural gas. The convection section, and it's taking the remaining heat out of the gases to heat an exchanger up here, a set of coils that we call convection coils. Before, if you can see up at the top, maybe you can see up there, the gases finally exit the stack. So on the front end of this heater is what we call the burner management system. So you can see all the pipes and valves. You can see that black device, that's a combustion air blower. So the dark gray cylinder there, that's the burner, that's the wind box. So the blower pushes air up into the wind box. All these pipe trains here with the valves are actually delivering fuel. It delivers main gas and pilot gas to the burner, and the burner's actually on, and the fan's actually turning. And one thing that you notice, it's really quiet. And the film has not been doctored to make it quiet. It's just a quiet operation. I'm hoping that the camera can pick up a view of what the flame looks like from the end of the furnace. Let's go this way. So this end of the radiant box is what we call the target wall. So the burner is actually firing towards us, and wrapped around this whole flame is the radiant coil. And so if we look through this sight port here, hopefully you can see it. You can actually see the burner. It's going to be a blue flame in there, and the burner is actually firing right now. And so obviously the heat from the burner is heating the coil, which is heating the gas inside the coil. It's really a nice operation. I'm going to take a peek myself. Okay, so let's walk one more time. Let's walk around the furnace. I want to show you one more thing. So this is the control system here, delivering the fuel to the burner. What's missing here is the control panel. Many times the control panel is sitting right here. In this particular application, the customer wanted the control panel to be mounted right over there in that little hut, just a little ways away from the heater. Let's look at one more thing. In this particular process, the gas is coming in at a really low temperature. Really too low to put directly into the fired heater, because if it goes into the fired heater at the temperature that's delivered, we'll get condensation on the tubes. It's not good to have condensation on tubes, so we do some preheating before it goes into the fired heater. And to preheat, we actually use the outlet of the heater to preheat it before it goes into the heater, if that makes sense. This is called a preheat exchanger for obvious reasons. Let's talk a little bit about how it ships, how it might go together. So this platform right here that holds the burner management system, it would actually come installed on the radiant box. So that comes as one big piece. And then on top of that box up here is a convection section. That's the other major piece. So you have two major pieces. So you put the radiant section down, and then you bolt the convection section on top. And then you have a heater that's working. Hey, thanks for joining. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like or subscribe to get more information about process heating and Tulsa Heaters Midstream.